everyone, Viva Nail Person, and today I wanted to start my weekly makeup baskets. So the thought behind this was that I would just put products I'd like to use and make sure I use them in a basket and only use those products for that week. So this way I could come on here and kind of give you updates on hauls that I've had previously and my thoughts about these particular products and if they're any good or not. So let me share this week's, which is Saturday, week ending June 28th. So see you in a moment. Okay, so let's just jump in. I'm just going to pick some random products because as you can see it's quite full. So I just, even though there's a few eyeshadows in here, I would just kind of reach for a few without the week, depending if it was something quick or if I had a little bit more time or not. So one of the first things I did throw in the basket this week was this Buxom eyeshadow, and this is in Dolly's Wild Side, and I just hauled this not long ago. And this is a set of 6 eyeshadows on the pinky side. Overall, I wore this like I would say 3 to 4 times, I'm not sure exactly. We have 2 matte shades, a satin and a 3 that are kind of a lot more shimmery. It's just okay. I wouldn't recommend it. The matte stayed nicely. I wore just a matte with just a little bit of a shimmer the one day in the middle and it was okay. Gimmick behind this is that you could take it out and refill them with the shadows of your choice. But this came pre-filled, Dolly's Wild Side, so I guess that would be, just the lid description then. Another item I started using in the middle of the week, I finally got my BoxyCharm, and if you saw on Instagram, I got the Modelco bronzer completely crumbled, so they finally included the replacement in the box. Very happy with this bronzer. It's a really, really, really nice bronzer. So you can see right there, it's really great. So I'm very happy I got it. It applies well and it wears fairly nice as well too. And in my BoxyCharm box this month, I also got the Bella Pierre little bouquet brush. So I've been using those two together and that is just wonderful. Another product I've been using that I probably hauled previously was this Urban Decay Afterglow blush in the shade Fetish, and it looks like that. It's just a dusty rose, and I've been really liking this. This is just average, I'd say, unfortunately. It does say 8 hours, I think, but I don't think it would be. Naked Basics palette, and I leave this in my kit at all times. It just has basic crease shades, some shimmery brow shades. It's just a staple. The L'Oreal Infallible in Eternal Sunshine, and I think mine dried out a little, but it looks like that. It's just a gold shimmery color, and it's what I have on now. Love these Infallible. ColourPop, which is a shade called Too Soon, which is this beautiful peachy pink duochrome shimmery type of a shade. And let me just swatch that. You can see it's just a great little lid color right there. Here it is here. Let me get a great swatch. So it's just a little bit of a shade, not much for your lid. It has that peachy pink duochrome with some glitter. But let me share this, what I discovered with the Nars Outer Limits eyeshadow, which is that peachy pink shimmery color as well. Well, if you couldn't get this, I would recommend this Too Soon by ColourPop. It's a super shock shadow. They are practically identical. Some of the basics I've been using, of course, are BB cream or face foundation. I've been using the BB cream by Garnier. This is Skin Renew and Fair Light BB cream, and love this guy. I've been wearing this a lot in the summer. Setting it with L'Oreal Infallible ProMatte powder BB Miracle Skin Perfector Under Eye Roller. This is just a little under eye cream. Just gives you just maybe light to medium coverage. And I do set it with my ever-present e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder. I've also used this a few times, and I received this in a Mimi box. This is an all-over face illuminator, so it's just a strange packaging. You just push down, and the product dispenses there in the middle, and it's very shimmery. So there it is there, you can see. And then, of course, underneath it all, this is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer. This is not my fave. I would not repurchase this. It's almost a little bit drying to my skin. The MAC Golden Rinse Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzing Powder, and this is just like a matte. No, this is not the matte one, I'm sorry. This is like the more satin type shade. But I found it very difficult to get this bronzer out. You really got to push in, and you really don't get much. So you can't even see. Overall, I've been enjoying this Modelco bronze for more of a bronzing effect. Another product I've been using, and you couldn't even tell what this is. This is by Tarte. This is the CC Eye Primer. So I've been trying to use this up, and this was just a miss for them. It's very hard to close up this packaging. It never really closes right. And this product's just lingering on, but I'm trying to use it up. So it's more like a sticky base, similar to like the matte Painterly. Here's my e.l.f. Under Eye Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Love that. I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in soft brown. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. It's expensive, but worth it. This is my Tarte. And this is just a translucent powder. This is Smooth Operator, and you can see I've severely hit pan, so it's just a matter of time before I use up this baby. Hopefully soon, but since I've been using BB cream, I've been sticking with that L'Oreal Infallible, because that has it's tinted. For eyeliner, I've been using, this is it says 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. No, it's not 24. It just says waterproof eyeliner from Hope Girl, but it's just a brown shade. There it is. It's a nice shade. It's a nice alternative to black for me. Another shade I used was this Julep, or another eyeliner I used is the Julep gel eyeliner in Smoky Plum. So it just looks like that. And then finally, one of my favorites, this is the Tarte Skitty Smolderize in Sunstone Bronze. And what I like about it, it has the little smudgy end. So it's just a lighter shade of brown. So much warmer brown for your eyes, which I really love. This is the Kevin Aucoin Creamy Glow Duo #1 in Sculpting Medium and Candlelight. And this is just a nice little compact with a sculpting cream and a highlighter. So I wish it was more half and half than all of that highlighter, but I've been enjoying just putting a little bit of that sculpting cream right here. Not anything fancy, just a little something. And also this week I've been using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator, and this is in ice, so this is the lighter. It's for cool tones, cool undertones, but I'm a warm undertone, but it doesn't matter. You could use anything you want. It's just so pretty, this one. So it is more of a silvery shade. So I've been wearing that highlight for the most part this week. This is the MAC Viva Glam V lipstick, and you can see I've really put a dent in that, so it just looks like that. So it's a nice neutral shade. I've been wearing, you know, I've been working all week, so I'd wear work-friendly shades. So there it is, Viva Glam V. And also the Coloricon lip gloss, and this is in My Thai Buy You a Drink. So You can skip these glosses, maybe get one of them. There's no real color on them. I mean, just a sheer little tint, but there's hardly anything there. It's basically a gloss, so it keeps your lips hydrated. So I left it out on my desk all week. And let's see, finally, this is Hot Lips. This is what I got from my Zoya haul for the 3 polishes that were different. I love this stuff. This stuff is great lip gloss. It's just wonderful. It keeps you very hydrated, which is great. And finally, I have a sample of Roller Lash, Benefit Roller Lash, and sometimes these little samples just are not that great. So this was not that great. Of course, I leave in here my ever-present brush cleaner when I clean my brushes. So that is everything in primarily what I used in my makeup basket this week. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.